All right, so I'm just kind of testing this out. You can all hear me, yes? Just give me
Yeah.
a okay, cool. All of you are going to want to mute yourself out if you don't mind. Thank you. And I just want to welcome you all to August 16th. This is the first session of focused exercise. And what is so wonderful, it is part of this beloved 7-day experience, which is part of the KS Media Group app. Many of you know about that, by the way. So that's very cool. And these are a series of 10-minute live offerings each day to help you feel supported, to help you feel inspired, to help you feel reflective, connected, strong, confident. Susan just did the confidence zone, to feel rejuvenated. Nadine's going to be doing something on tapping into your calmer self. So there's so many ways to feel supported. And I just want to thank you for, either joining now, starting or ending your day with one of the live sessions that we're going to be doing. But here today, we're going to actually, I'm going to put on my timer to make sure that I actually get myself focused here on time. And here we go. I just want to say that today we're going to focus on a particular muscle group. Okay. Every time we get together, it will be different. So this is about resistance training, strength training. So I just want to ask all of you, who here has actually been doing some form of exercise resistance training using a weight of some kind? Let me see some hands for the last year. Oh, okay, got it. That's helpful for me to know. How many of you have done some exercise but want to get, and you don't really have a routine, but you want to get back into a routine? Let me see some hands here. Okay, a few of you. All right, okay, good. And how many of you realize that your health is so important, and you realize if you don't, if it's not a priority, you're going to find that you can't do things as well? This is going to be really, okay, got it. So this is why you're here. That's awesome. So I just want to say that this particular session that we're going to do is going to be very focused on a specific muscle, but it's the muscle of the bicep. And when I do this, you're going to feel a little bit of a muscle burn. What I mean by that is you're going to be building up muscle. Okay, so it might feel like it's burning, it might feel like, and if you haven't done something like this for a while, then guess what? You get to decide how you're going to do this. I'm going to do a series of 2 to 3 sets, and you're going to do in those sets 6 to 8 reps. So that means you're going to decide if that's too much, you're going to do less. Okay, now you all have dumbbells. So 3 pounds, 5 pounds, or that was 8 pounds, actually. This is a 10 pound. You're going to decide what you need, okay? I want to just say that this is a part of having balanced health. So there's cardio, there's nutrition, there's resistance training. This is what we're doing. There's getting enough water, sleep, there's getting, emotional fitness, which is why you want to continue with a 7-day beloved experience, because this is where you're going to get that emotional fitness as well. And just so you know, after the age of 30, your muscle mass starts to atrophy. So 3 to 5% every decade, your muscle mass diminishes or atrophies. So this is why resistance training is so important. And if you do any walking, if you do 2,000 to 9,000 steps a day, many of you have these little Fitbits or phones or whatever you have on your watches, then you're going to actually want to do something like that for yourself every day, plus resistance training, okay? Or if you don't do steps, it's 1 to 2 miles a day, all right? So we're gonna start. So what I'm gonna suggest that you do is you're gonna take, if I may, you're gonna maybe want to spotlight or just pin me up so that, if I can do that, let me see if I can. Here we go, there. You're gonna take your dumbbells. You're going to begin, we're gonna do a lower half bicep curl. So notice that my palms are facing out. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stand up, and And anyone who cannot do this, I want you to visualize yourself doing this, because that's what athletes do, and that's how they become Olympian, right? The champions. So we're gonna start with a halfway curl. That's all we're doing. So we're gonna go 1, you're gonna hold it and then release. 2, hold it and release. Here it is sideways. 3, and release. 4, release. 5. Now you're either gonna stop at the 6, here's 6, or I'm gonna go to 8. 7, and 8. Okay, so that's the first thing that we're doing. The next thing that we're going to do is a 90-degree rotational movement here with our biceps. So it's going to look like we start at that halfway position and we're going to rotate out so that our arms are at our side. My elbows are locked in, and then I'm going to come back to the front. And so I'm going to start out here and then come back and bring it in. Now, this is hard. So let's start here, 1, and bring it in. So my elbows stay in one place. 2, bring it in. 3, bring it in. We're working our biceps. 4, standing up nice and tall. 5, bring it in. 6, bring it in. 7, bring it in. 8, and bring it in, and now rest. Now, if you have water, you might want to drink some. If not, don't worry about it, because I'm going to give you just a little break. Now we're going to go to the next exercise, and this is a hammer curl. So hopefully you're starting to breathe. Your elbows are going to be locked in place. You're going to now take your dumbbells. You're going to keep your elbows locked, and you're going to raise your arms up so that your palms are facing each other all the way up to your shoulders, keeping your elbows locked in one position. We're working our biceps. This is a hammer curl. Okay, so you guys ready? So here's 1. You're standing up nice and tall. Torso is tight. 2, 3, all the way up to your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, you're breathing. 7, and 8. And now rest. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is the same thing. We're going to begin again. And this time you might want to take a lighter weight, or you might want a heavier weight. It's up to you. So you guys, we're going to start with that lower bicep curl. So we're going to start here or end here. So we're going to begin with our arms out, palms facing all of each other. You're going to face me, and we're going to go up halfway. Okay, so this is the lower half bicep curl. 2, 3, stand up nice and tall. 4, tighten your glutes. 5, is that right? 6, okay, good. 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to do the wonderful 90-degree rotational movement here. And this is going to be where we get up to this halfway position. We flex our arms out to the side and come back to the middle. So you guys ready? So here's 1, and bring it in. 2, bring it in. So your chest is out. 3, and in. 4, and in. 5, are you smiling? You're thanking your body. 6, it's doing what the best it can. 7, 8, and that's it. And now we're going to do the hammer curl. Okay, so we're going to stand up nice and tall. Now, when you're standing up nice and tall, your chest is out. I'm tightening my entire core, and I have this lovely fly next to me. Okay, hello fly. So here we go, hammer curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your elbows are locked in place, right to your waist. Here's 6, 7, and 8. And now rest. And now we're going to do the last. We're going to just do one more because I won't have enough time to do everything, but we're going to at least do that lower bicep curl. So here we go. 1, 2. So your hips are really engaged with your elbows there. Your elbows are locked in. Here's 4, 5, 6. See yourself doing this. 7, 8. Now hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And now rest. Congratulations. That was more than I thought we could do. That's fantastic. So how many of you are feeling a little bit of a burn here on your muscles? Anybody? Okay, good. I'm already feeling a little hot.
Shaking.
Shaking. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. Very good. So I want to thank all of you for coming. I want to also just let you know that if you'd like to do this, this is different than the Exercise for Health group that I have. The Exercise for Health community is something that you might want to join because it's 3 times a week. This is once, but what's so cool about this one is it's also just focused on one area of your body. The Exercise for Health is going to be something that you can do 3 times a week, and you're going to focus on your core, your upper body, and your legs. So I just put into the chat box the link, and I would love it if you check it out. You have 2 weeks free to just check it out. So why not? Hey, you can always say, thank you, that was too much, but here's the deal. Anybody at any age, abilities, and agility can do the workshop, can do the actual Exercise for Health session. And that is yeah, because it's in community. And here's the thing is that we are a community. We're building a community. You are part of this community. And this is about really a commitment to yourself to feel good from the inside out. So I want to thank all of you so much for being here. And you can email me or just go to this link. You can go also to the KS Media page. You can go to the directory. You can look at the founding members. You can find me there. And you can also find the Exercise for Health link there as well. Okay, so you guys, thank you. Love you. Hope you have a wonderful, focused day now. And stay tuned for Nadine, who's going to be coming up in another 15 minutes. Oh my God. Wow.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Well done, Susan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's great. Thank you. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.